obviously I'm not Blake. My name is Teeb Al Maymani. I'm in Business Development and ESG for our NEDA Decarbonisation segment at NESR. It's a privilege to be here today to speak on a topic that's quickly transforming from an operational burden into a strategic opportunity, which is produced water, and the evolving technologies that allows us not only to treat and reuse it, but to extract valuable minerals along the way. At NESR, we're redefining what value looks like in the upstream operations, which we will explore now. Okay, so the reality of modern oil production, specifically in the Middle East, is that water is a dominant fluid. In many fields, especially mature ones, water can exceed 90% for every barrel of oil produced. We may generate up to 10 barrels of water, a complex contaminated fluid stream referred to as produced water. Historically, our response has been simple: disposal. We inject it back to underground through dedicated wells. But this model, while once sufficient, is no longer sustainable. There are three core reasons for that: operational strains, environmental pressure, and lost opportunity. Operational strains, injection wells are costly and can limit field production when injectivity drops due to solid, emulsion, or poor water quality. Also, we have for environmental pressure, increasing regularity on deep well injection, freshwater usage, and environmental discharge is forcing us to rethink our workflows. And lost opportunity for produced water contain dissolved salts, minerals, and even strategic elements like lithium. Treating it as waste means we're discarding potential value. In short, the challenge isn't too much water, it's that we've been managing it inefficiently. Moving on, to solve this, we've embraced a portfolio approach, deploying targeted technologies based on the specific quality of the produced water and the intended reuse or recovery strategy. So let's break this down. We have our ceramic membrane using high velocity. So let's break this down. For pretreatment, we have our ceramic ultrafiltration. Using high-velocity silicon carbide membrane, we remove TSS and oil in water, enabling effective re-injection and boosting reservoir injectivity. These systems handle extremely dirty water, bringing TSS down to less than 10 ppm. Also, for our Hyrux, a hybrid of a ion exchange and high recovery reverse osmosis, this system tunes output water to required specification. It creates brines suitable for reuse in drilling fluids, fracs, and kill spills, eliminating reliance on imported salts. Also, we have for our divar technology to treat high TDS and to treat high salinity water. For these brines, we deploy low heat thermal desalination, producing fresh water less than 500 ppm of TDS with potential salt recovery. This is ideal for fields where zero liquid discharge is mandated. And for our divar, it's not only for water recovery, but for mineral extraction. They enable us to extract sodium, calcium, magnesium salts, and more recently, lithium from hypersaline brines. So this approach gives us flexibility, modularity, and precision, ensuring that no drop of water or gram of minerals goes unleveraged. So let me ground this in a field data. In 2023, we executed a pilot in the GCC to validate this portfolio approach using produced water from an unconventional field. Our goals were ambitious: full removal of oil in water and H2S, freshwater recovery with TDS less than 500 ppm, demonstrate continuous operation with high uptime, study anti-scalants and falling behavior, extract valuable minerals, including lithium brine. So the results were successful, of course: 100% of contaminant removal with zero safety incident, desalinant quality less than 200 ppm of TDS, 100% uptime using optimized chemical dosing, generated high purity synthetic salts, and lithium-rich brine samples. We not only treated the water, we converted it into a dual value stream of fresh water and critical minerals. Moving on, building on this success, we've advanced to ZMLD Concept 2.0, zero or minimal liquid discharge, re-engineered for scalability and field integration. This is not a one-size-fits-all system. It's a modular platform configurable for 5 to 5,000 barrels per day, integrates our ceramic membrane, Hyrox, and Divar technology, and it can be operated at site, pad, or regional hub level. ZMLD 2.0 is tailored for ESG-driven operators seeking water reuse, salt recovery, and emission reduction, all in one integrated system. So, of course, technology is only part of the equation. We have two key challenges that are remaining, which is scalability and mineral offtake markets. For scalability, pilots prove feasibility, but commercial deployment require optimized engineering, operational redundancies, and cost-effective scale-up. Field trials for this are planned through 2050 to 2026. And for mineral offtake markets, we must ensure that recovered minerals, especially lithium, sodium, and calcium salt, have stable offtake agreements. We're working closely with buyers in battery, chemical, and fertilizer sector to match supply with long-term demand. Our focus is not only on recovery, but market integration. So, a specific existing frontier is direct lithium extraction, or DLE. This process targets the recovery of lithium chloride from produced brines, enabling us to produce battery-grade feedstock without mining, evaporation ponds, or new environmental impact. The global demand for lithium forecast to quadruple by 2030. Our field sample have already indicated lithium concentration viable for recovery, especially when integrated with ZMLD workflow. So, though results are still under validation, the potential is significant. We could soon see oil fields producing energy, water, and lithium, all from the same reservoir. So, our long-term vision is multi-circularity. That means water reuse for both industrial and community needs, mineral extracted for global supply chain, operational emissions and imports reduced, economic diversification through localized production. Multi-circularity isn't just about waste minimization, it's about value maximization across water, energy, and minerals. That's the future we're building at NESR. In conclusion, we're moving beyond water treatment as a cost center with the right strategy. Produced water becomes a value chain in itself, a source of fresh water, critical minerals, and strategic differentiation. We've shown that this is not a future concept. It's happening now in pilots, in partnerships, and soon at scale. Thank you for your time. And I think we've run out of time, but I'm happy to take any questions after the talk. Absolutely. Thank you.